a freelancer, you've probably tried getting clients by either applying on online freelance sites like Fiverr, Upwork, online jobs, etc. Or maybe you tried cold messaging prospects by sending a friend request on Facebook or LinkedIn and a scripted message asking them to connect. But most of the time, you probably end up getting scene-zoned or ignored. Or you feel you have to compete with other freelancers in a price war and lower your rates to get noticed. In this video, I'll tell you how easily you can get your own clients and earn six figures without using these online freelancing job sites, without using boring scripts, and without the anxiety, stress, and burnout. If you're interested in any of that, hit the subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload my next videos. But before that, let me introduce myself. I'm Soraya, and I help hundreds of freelancers get their ideal clients at their ideal rates by a proven framework that is tried and tested, and it's called Seduction Marketing. A lot of my students and mentees have already earned consistent six-figure incomes, even during the pandemic, by simply applying what they learned from my Seduction Marketing framework. You're probably wondering, why seduction? And what does that have to do with marketing? Before I tell you what Seduction Marketing is all about, let's get clear on a few things. When you hear or see the word seduction, what is the first thing that comes to mind? You might be thinking flirting, being sexy, trying to attract a person, or probably even trying to get sexy time with someone. But I'll tell you what the real meaning of seduction is, and later what it has to do with marketing and why it's an important skill in getting clients. According to the psychologist Dr. Raj Prasad, who studied the psychology of seduction, the real definition of seduction is this: find out a person's unmet need and fill it in a way it's never been met before. So you see, it's not all about being sexy, physically attractive, or flirting. Anyone can actually learn how to be seductive. It's really all about focusing on the other person's needs and become the means for them to get to where they desire to be. That's how you become instantly seductive and attractive. It's all about appealing to the prospect's heart and emotions instead of their head and logic. The problem with most freelancers when they do their prospecting is they're too focused on themselves and their needs. So they end up sending cold messages on Facebook and LinkedIn, or focused on pitching their offer right away. Let's compare that to dating. It's like meeting someone you like for the first time, going up to them and saying, "Hi, I like you. Will you marry me?" You'd probably end up getting ignored or embarrassed, or be seen as a creepy, desperate person, right? It's just totally inappropriate to ask someone to marry you during your first conversation. So it's the same with marketing. When we pitch our offer right away or sell our products and services immediately at the first message to a total stranger, they would also see us as a creepy, desperate salesman. People don't like to be sold to. Another strategy freelancers do that doesn't work is sending scripted message and broadcasting the same message to all their prospects. Let's compare that again to dating to see why it rarely works. If you meet people on an online dating site and just use the same pickup lines or scripts on them, then they would probably feel that you aren't being genuine and could be turned off. The best seducers know how to get people to like and trust them and want to be with them without using sleazy pickup lines or repetitive scripts. Their secret: they simply focus on getting into the other person's world, finding out about their needs, desires, wants, and dreams, and then using what they already have to fill that other person's needs and take them to where they desire to be. The other person then feels a natural attraction since their needs are being met in a way it's never been met before. Seduction works all the time, even in marketing, because every human being, no matter how different they are or no matter what status in life, has the same basic needs. One of those needs is the need to be seen, heard, validated, and understood. And once you talk to a prospect with the intention of listening to them, knowing their needs, and showing you're genuinely interested to help fill those needs, they become interested in you and what you can do for them. Everyone is always thinking about themselves, so They do things that are motivated for their own reasons and not because of you or your needs. So when you approach a prospect with the intention to sell or close the deal right away, it means you're focused on your own needs. That's why you repel the prospect and you get scene zoned or ignored. Another basic need of all clients is the need to get results for their business. Whether it's more sales, more leads, more patients, more students, or more time to do other things, you can uncover what their needs are and what results they want by asking questions based on what they talk about and not by following a script. That's why scripts don't work. You're just focused on reading the script and ticking off all the questions without really listening to what the prospect is saying. When you're focused on giving them results instead of closing the deal to earn money, you make the prospect feel you are genuinely concerned about their business. Focusing on a client's results creates a total mindset shift in how you do prospecting. From being focused on I, you begin to focus on you. And remember, seduction is spelled as you before I. That's why good seducers are also good marketers, and the best marketers are also great seducers. Like most of my mentees and students who have mastered the art of seduction and marketing, they can get clients easily in the first few messages because they're solely focused on the needs of their clients, make them feel listened to, understood, and validated by asking the right questions instead of just using the same scripts. And they're focused on getting their prospects the results that they want instead of how much they can earn from this prospect. So the result, they don't need to sell their offer or convince the prospect to buy. They just need to seduce the prospect and guide them to making a decision. Only after finding out about their needs will you be able to know if you can really give them what they need and position yourself as the solution or bridge to bring them to where they want to go. The prospect then instantly likes and trusts you, and you feel that you really understand what they need because you can bring them results. So they easily say yes to your offer. So that's how seduction works in marketing and freelancing. You don't need boring robotic scripts that make the prospects feel icky. Just be yourself, be genuinely interested in getting to know your prospect, and be interested in getting them results. In my next videos, I'll be sharing how I use seduction techniques in my prospecting, which I also teach my students in my courses and coaching that get them consistently booked with clients and earning 6 figures every month, even during the pandemic. If you found this video helpful, give this a like and share it with somebody you think it could help. I'll see you in the next video.